Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for May 29, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. First, the situation in the Middle East remains complex, with ongoing tensions between Iran, the US, and other regional players. A recent incident involving a Russian drone striking an apartment building in Romania has escalated concerns, with NATO and EU leaders calling for restraint and a peaceful resolution. In Hungary, the newly elected government is navigating negotiations with the European Union over frozen funds, with approximately €5.8 billion hanging in the balance. Prime Minister Martin György has assured the EU of his government's commitment to transparency and judicial reforms, but issues such as special taxes remain a point of contention. Finally, we're monitoring developments in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, where a Russian drone strike in Romania has raised concerns about regional security. The international community continues to call for a peaceful resolution, with leaders emphasizing the need for dialogue and cooperation. These stories highlight the intricate web of global challenges we're facing today. We'll continue to provide updates and analysis as more information becomes available. Now, for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. We've been following the escalating tensions in the Middle East, specifically the conflict between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. The situation remains volatile, with concerns about regional stability and humanitarian crises growing. In European politics, Iceland's parliament has approved a referendum date to decide whether to restart EU accession talks. Meanwhile, tensions between Russia and Ukraine continue to escalate, with a Russian drone striking an apartment building in Romania. We've also seen significant developments in Bulgaria, where the European Commission has released recovery funds to support anti-corruption efforts, and in Poland, which has signed contracts to enhance its defense capabilities through cybersecurity deals. Former Ukrainian Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk has called for unity among European countries in addressing security threats from the war, while EU Cohesion Commissioner Raffaele Fitto has encouraged capitals to make use of cohesion funds to cushion the impact of high energy prices. These stories highlight the complex and interconnected nature of global politics. We'll continue to monitor these developments and provide updates and analysis to help you stay informed. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we've been following the developments in the U.S. Federal Reserve's monetary policy, where experts predict a pragmatic and independent Fed taking no action on interest rates for now, despite political pressure to lower them. This has significant implications for various sectors, including domestic manufacturing and aerospace, which are expected to see growth due to innovation and a strong backlog of commercial aircraft orders. Secondly, we've been exploring the challenges facing registered investment advisors as they navigate the complex landscape of wealth tech innovation. With a plethora of options available, from CRMs to wealth management platforms and AI tools, many advisors are struggling to integrate these systems seamlessly, leading to frustration and inefficiencies in serving high and ultra-high net worth clients. Lastly, we've been examining the twin challenges facing the European Union, the demographic cliff, and the artificial intelligence race. With an aging population and plummeting birth rates, the EU must find innovative solutions to support families and young people, while also investing in AI research and development to stay competitive with the US and China. By striking a balance between innovation and regulation, the EU can overcome these challenges and build a brighter future for its citizens. Now, for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. In recent episodes, we've explored the exciting advancements in the space industry, where companies like Intuitive Machines and SpaceX are pushing the boundaries of innovation and investment. We've also delved into the world of artificial intelligence, highlighting breakthroughs and controversies, including concerns about AI safety and ethics. Additionally, we've examined the latest findings on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, which has been found to have a subsurface ocean, making it a potential candidate for supporting life. And we've discussed the importance of responsible space exploration and the need for continued research into the mysteries of the universe. As we continue to explore the vast expanse of the cosmos, we're reminded of our responsibility to care for our own planet and to approach the unknown with curiosity, caution, and a commitment to discovery. Join us tomorrow on the AI Daily Press as we continue to explore the wonders of the universe and the human quest for knowledge. Now, for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Speaking to you from the newsroom, I'm here to bring you a summary of the stories that made headlines in our recent articles. In the world of sports and entertainment, we've seen a mix of resilience, controversy, and the power of personal stories. Firstly, we highlighted the courage of Jamie Erdahl, a journalist who shared her personal story of loss and strength after her father's diagnosis with pancreatic cancer. Her tribute to her father is a powerful reminder of the human element that drives individuals in the sports community. In another story, we delved into the intersection of politics and entertainment, where rock singer Bret Michaels and 4 other acts pulled out of the Great American State Fair due to concerns over divisiveness and threats. This development signals a deeper issue about the environment in which such events are held and the messages they convey. Lastly, our sports update included news from various leagues and events, showcasing the drama and excitement that defines athletic competition. As we move forward, it's essential to remember the importance of empathy, compassion, and unity in our sports community. The power of celebrity influence, the impact of political polarization on public events, and the ongoing struggle for unity in divisive times are all critical aspects to consider. That's a wrap for tonight's summary. This is Howard Closewell speaking. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, in Ireland, a surge in arson attacks on Garda stations has raised concerns about public safety and the potential for further violence. The recent incidents have prompted calls for increased security measures and community engagement to address the root causes of these attacks. Secondly, we took a culinary journey through New York City, exploring some of the city's most exciting dining destinations. From classic steakhouses to modern Italian eateries, our report highlighted the diverse range of flavors and experiences that make NYC a culinary capital. Lastly, across the pond, beloved BBC presenter Monty Don found himself at the center of a gentle reminder about adhering to broadcasting guidelines after wearing a Barbour jacket on air, which he had previously promoted in an advertising campaign. The incident serves as a reminder of the importance of maintaining integrity and transparency in public media. These stories showcase the complexities and diversity of our world, from concerns about public safety to the enduring appeal of great food and the importance of ethical standards in media. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First up, Drake is reigning supreme with his latest music releases, breaking records and captivating fans worldwide. We spilled the tea on his impressive numbers and what's next for this talented artist. Next, pop sensation. Ariana Grande is back with a brand new single, Hate That I Made You Love Me, from her upcoming album Petal. We gave you the scoop on the song's meaning, production, and Grande's exciting projects, including her Eternal Sunshine Tour and a new film alongside Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro. Last but not least, we took a trip down memory lane with the one and only Marilyn Monroe. A new book, Marilyn, The Lost Photographs, The Last Interview, is giving us an intimate look at this Hollywood legend's life, featuring unseen photos and unheard interviews. We discussed Marilyn's relatable personality, her views on fame, and the stunning photographs that will make you feel like you're getting to know her all over again. That's a wrap for tonight, folks. Stay fabulous, and remember, if you want to make a good first impression, start with a good last impression. Good night, darlings. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we explored the alarming impact of human activities on freshwater ecosystems around the globe. The book Freshwater by Arthur Bertrand and Francois is a stunning visual reminder of the beauty and fragility of these vital systems, which account for less than 1,000th of the Earth's total water supply. Next, we delved into the world of indigenous art with the groundbreaking exhibition Several Eternities in a Day at the Hammer Museum in Los Angeles. This captivating show challenges traditional binaries between living and dead, human body and earth, inviting visitors to reimagine their relationship with the natural world. Lastly, we touched on the pressing issue of environmental conservation, as seen in the context of Kenya's Tsavo East National Park and Norway's Svalbard Archipelago. The exhibition Several Eternities in a Day serves as a powerful call to action, urging us to prioritize a more reciprocal relationship with the land and to listen to and learn from the natural world. These stories remind us that our actions have far-reaching consequences for the planet and its inhabitants. As we navigate the complexities of our rapidly changing world, it's essential to adopt a more sustainable and respectful approach to our environment. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Adanacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.